God is doing a new thing in March. And the angels begin to march in March. Things have shifted. Frequencies have shifted. People have shifted. And in these new energies, the old programs, the old reality, it's no more. And we all begin to link up and we begin to march in March. You could write it in the comments. We begin to march in March as God is doing a new thing this March. There's always divine timing within seasons. And as we are in the season of kingdom rising, the kingdom is rising. The kings and queens of this new kingdom, new leaders are coming forth this March. And the energy has shifted. It's long overdue. The table has been set for a banquet. Oh yeah, banquet. A party. And everyone's invited. Everyone's invited. Everyone's coming. And there's going to be a big feast. An abundant feast. Replenishment. You know, on my journey, I went through a lot of fasting. And, just recently I'm starting to eat a little bit more again. And these are the seasons and cycles that we go through. The preparation to accept. You have to prepare to accept the energies. You're going to have to prepare to accept the responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. It's true, kid. So we have to go through a lot of preparation, which you've done. But the preparation is for something. The preparation is not forever. You don't prepare for nothing. You're preparing to then take the rightful place as we begin to march in March. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, could you kindly hit the like button? I'm very grateful for that. It helps others find this message. Breakthroughs come in March as new leaders emerge, new communities form, and you might find some new friends. You know, yesterday I was speaking to my friend Elaine, and we were talking about how we have like common friends, and she told me, this particular person was watching our channel here. And in divine timing, and I wasn't even aware of this, and in divine timing, we're all coming together, and I'm learning about what other people do, and you're going to see a lot of new connections coming together in March. New alliances have been put together, and this is all divine timing. God does this in a season, so people can see the hand of God move. You have to witness the hand of God move. This is a season of replenishment and restoration. Replenishment. Your cup is filled up once again. You have plenty of energy now. You might have been running on E for a while. Only got a gallon in the gas tank. But now it's filled up to the brim. As everyone begins to march in March, we all begin to move forward together. What has happened right now? I speak about the lighthouse, right? You're a beautiful lighthouse. The light is shining. It's bright light, so that all the ships can find their way to shore, find their way home. We're actually helping people find their way home. So what has happened? God has gone into your lighthouse, which is you. You are the lighthouse. So God has gone in there, and it took out that light and installed, right, a very bright, high-def the brightest light that could possibly be, like a star. You're like the brightness of a star, the brightness of the sun. You could get the starbursts in the chat. So that bulb in the lighthouse has been taken out, and now a brand new bulb has been placed within the lighthouse. And now the lighthouse is brighter than ever before, and the luminescence of the bulb, everyone is now seeing it at further distances. The ships are seeing it. The ships are coming in. They're coming ashore. Everything's coming in right now. So that is what I want you to be focused on. God has upgraded. It's an upgrade season. So we've already been through the upgrades. We've all been upgraded. And now it's time to embrace it. And there's nothing you have to do. The lighthouse doesn't even have to move. The lighthouse just sits there, stands there, right? And the lighthouse just does a lighthouse thing. I've been sharing this with you, and really stay focused on the message. We are who we are. We are who we are. This has been an upgrade to your bulb of the lighthouse, an upgrade like never before. So you are embracing this upgrade. And what you are now in March, you have achieved the strongest version of yourself. Are you feeling pretty strong? Let us know. You could let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. This is the strongest version of yourself, and it's being displayed. It's being revealed to the world right now. Because of this, you are connecting with others. We all have worked our way up. We all have. You know, the people that climb to the top of the mountain, you get a lot of exercise, you get really strong. When you climb that mountain every single day, all right, let's just say you live, and I'm just giving you an example. You live in an apartment building or any building, right? You live in a building, okay? And there's the stairs, and you got to go up to the 5th floor, say. And there's the stairs, and then there's the elevator. And the people that walk up the stairs every single day, they're going to be stronger. They're going to be more fit than the people that decide to take the elevator every day. If that resonates with you, hit the like button. That represents our journeys right now. Some people are choosing to take the stairs, choosing to be fit. You could be fit physically, mentally, or spiritually. All 3 phases on this channel. It's our everyday lives. So if you want to work on your physical fitness for that, we're doing the same thing for our mental fitness, for our spiritual fitness. You take the stairs instead of the elevator. You're climbing up every single day. We've all climbed up the mountain. We're climbing to the top of the mountain. And because you constantly climb, you're constantly pumping. You're becoming the strongest version of yourself. Others have done the same, and you're seeing the difference. It lasts the test of time. The people that show up every day and the people that take the quick fix. This is a journey of self-discovery. Discover who you are, and you are embracing who you are. The strongest version of yourself is the most authentic version of yourself. Write it down in the comments. Write it on a piece of paper. Memorize it. Look at it. Ingrain it into your subconscious mind. The strongest version of yourself is the most authentic version of yourself. Period. That's where the strength, that's where the power lies. The Most High, the truth, the Christ, the most authentic version of yourself. When you are just truthful all day long, when you just simply are yourself, you have so much more energy because you don't have to waste time. Oh, I have to pretend to be this. I have to pretend to be that. When you master the art of not giving a shift and you're just yourself, that's really where the power lies. And you can't live your life trying to build an illusion. You can't live your life, like people try to play pretend on social media. You've seen this over the years. And the more that we just, we put ourselves out there and we're just authentic, you save so much energy. Oh yeah. You're saving energy. You're saving money, which is currency, which is attention, which is the currency of the universe. That's where you have to save. Yeah. And then you loop it and you charge yourself up. You're creating a positive feedback loop, positivity of authenticity. And then you're shining this light. Builders build. Builders build. Life gets hard. Life ain't easy. Last year, you might be getting this message, and last year, you went through the year of the rapture. You were on the threshing floor last year, where there was a sorting last year. And you could say to yourself, you know what, I wasted so much energy on something, and you were left with nothing. However, builders build something out of nothing. You can build something out of nothing. Builders build. You transmute. We are given certain things. Our lives are not to be judged by what has happened to us, but we are judged by what we do with what has happened to us. These are our life lessons. We've actually all signed up. You know, if you're experiencing something, you actually signed up for this before you came in. And as we've said many times, I would like to see the signature on that contract. No, we signed up for some of these life lessons. And it's important really to stay focused on that this month of March. As we begin to march, we're all marching in side by side as we move together. And we're able to build. And what are we building? We're building a new earth. We're building a new reality. We're building things that last the test of time. We have built a foundation that lasts throughout all the storms. You know, you could say to yourself, we all go through storms in our everyday life. We all go through trials and tribulations. But the strong ones survive. The strong ones come out better than they were before. This March, God is putting you on the main stage with the lights of the lighthouse shining brighter than ever before, with this great responsibility that you have. You lead with the heart. When you lead, you're in a leadership position, you lead with the heart. And you lead with the heart out of authenticity. And a lot of times, you might have made mistakes, but they actually weren't a representation of you. You might have made mistakes because you listened to someone else and maybe you gave into peer pressure. Or maybe you were a people pleaser. Maybe you are an empath and you don't want to hurt people's feelings. Maybe you were practicing unconditional love and you didn't want to hurt people and you kept trying to give and give and give and you actually got nothing in return. And as we move forward, God took the negativity out of all of our everyday lives last year, and now we can simply lead with the heart. We could live a life that's true to ourselves. If you are going to lead, you want to be the best version of yourself, you're going to have to lead with the heart. The heart is emitting an electromagnetic field 5,000 times greater than your brain. And you feel these energies. You feel the truth. You know what you need to do. And the more that you are in tune with this, the more that you can express yourself with your heart, that's where the magic lies. That's where the power lies, however you want to word it. Hit the like button if you are going to lead with the heart this March, because the angels are marching in. We're all marching together in March. It's true. We're all marching in March. If you want to take hold of the life that you want, we all have to sacrifice in one way or another. Builders build, and God will give you what you need. And this is where you see the differentiation between people. Some people will pick these things up, take ownership, take responsibility, and start building and getting to work. And we can't just sit on the couch and say, oh, you know what, it's going to happen for us. I'm here to tell you all, there's ups and downs, there's peaks and valleys. There are periods of rest, and then there's time to create. We've kind of just, in the last few days, we maybe needed to require a little bit extra rest. Is that you? Did you require a little bit extra rest? Every day is not the same. Every season is not the same. And that's why we have to know our seasons. We have to know our homeostasis as our body's point of regulation. And okay, now I need to rest. Okay, now I have all this extra energy. Now, how are you going to use this extra energy? Isolation. A lot of us have left isolation season. Now we're moving on to other things. If God believes in you, God puts you in isolation, how did you handle it? We're here to encourage people. And if a person goes into their isolation season, you could numb yourself. A lot of people don't like to be isolated. You know, we want to stay away from alcohol, maybe during isolation season. And we want to stay focused on building and how we can make the most of the opportunity of the isolation. Okay, hit the like button if that's resonating with you. People can be given these things, and if you're unaware of it, you're not sure why this is happening, you get confused. But you're going to have to lead with the heart. You're going to have to feel these things through with the heart. If you want to embrace the strongest version of yourself, we have to take ownership of all three phases of our life, physically, mentally, and spiritually. In this March, God is doing a new thing. And it hasn't been done before. The old world has ended. You're just kind of seeing it, it's still twitching. It's still twitching a little bit over there, okay? But that old thing is finished, okay? And now we want to all reassess new alliances, new togetherness. Everyone, putting their shields down, coming together, and now how can we reassess what has been done and start working together and finding common ground, and like as I said earlier, new communities, okay? We're actually doing things to pick one another up. We're leaving a world of parasiting, just, siphoning energy away. It's fair energy exchange, positive feedback loops. And we embrace fair energy exchange. We embrace positive feedback loops. And the microcosm and the macrocosm, the things that we see maybe in a small community, we see it happening. We see it happening around the world. All right. So it's really about our everyday lives and doing small changes for our life that we're going to see around the world. So that's really what I want you to stay focused on this March, knowing that God has gone into your lighthouse. God has removed the old bulb, okay? There is a new bright bulb, okay? As bright as can be. You can get the sunbursts going in the chat right now. The bulb is so bright, it has a further reach. It is so bright that all of the ships are coming to you now. Here they come. Oh my God, there's so many ships. And you've passed your tests. You've been refined in the fire, the Holy Spirit fire, okay? And we want to stay focused on the positive fire. And we are refined in this fire. Every last bit of you, every single one of your cells, everything has been upgraded. And you have been upgraded with this great change that you have gone through. It's time to shine, and it's time to make the most of it. When there was a change, any change, energy had to be present to cause the change. Otherwise, there's no change. And it's the ability to cause change. So you have a great ability. What will you do this March? We're able to cause a great change. transmutation. There's many people, especially if you've gotten this far into the message, you're able to transmute things, make them better. We enter a situation, and our goal is to leave it better than the way we found it. On my journey, I've never given up. I've never given in. I keep moving forward. And the goal is to leave things better than the way you found them. And it lasts the test of time, because the only thing that remains the same is change. And the more that we let go, oh, but this is the way it was, we all have to change. You could be a leader, you could have a corporation, you're getting this message. We can improve our businesses. We can improve our communities. We can improve anything. We can improve anything by embracing this month. Entertainment 607, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I am great. I have power. The power that moves, the power of being. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I want you to be open to connecting with others. So as the frequency has shifted, many things have shifted, and this month be open to connect with others. So God is doing a new thing. You have a new leadership role, maybe in the workplace. You have a new relationship coming in. You have new connections coming in that are going to help grow and blossom everything. So be open to these things. The energy is now. Like sometimes we have to seal up the doors, and you know, the storm comes. You don't keep your doors open when the storm is. You don't go outside, right? Sometimes we hunker down during the storm, right? Seal the doors. Get ready, right? High alert. But now that has passed it. Now we're in a new season. Now we're inviting people in. Now we're okay. We're not on such high alert. We're bringing in the new relationships. Now we're bringing in the new connections. And we all march together. We all march in March. Builders build, teachers teach, leaders lead. I build, I teach, I lead. We are who we are. It's time to lead with the heart. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for everyone that has found us and is new. Please continue to share and pass it forward. Grateful if you click the subscribe button. It's a great help for this channel. Grateful if you share. It's a great help, and we're constantly, spreading out there. If it resonates, if you like this, we have a Patreon. We have group chats and videos, and we collaborate on Zoom if you'd like to join us there. And here, we have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We show up every day. We're just being a lighthouse to show people. If you strive to become 1% better every single day, you can improve your life. Everyone's able to do this. Everyone's able to accomplish this. You have to believe it in your heart. There's no can't any longer. This I am. That's what we're focused on. I am doing. And we're doing it right now. Grateful for each and every one of you. Grateful for everyone that shares. Let's get on the same page. Let's create a positive feedback loop. God is doing a new thing. And the world will see the hand of God move. And it becomes undeniable. It has to be crystal clear. When God moves, when things happen, especially the higher importance of everything right now, it has to be undeniable. And over the course of my journey, once I've gotten in alignment, you see things move. And it's undeniable. The hand of God moves. It has to be crystal clear so the world can see. It's time for greatness. It's time for excellence. It's time for the strongest version of you. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.